What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's your man's TZ, and I'm back in the homeland, back in the motherland. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling powerful. I'm feeling God's call on my life. You know what I'm saying? And I just went on a run. Just ran a quick 2.5 miles, man. And you know, something really was permeating my mind. You know, flowing through my mind on this run. You know, the highest form of human interaction is the exchange of inspiration. You know, the ability to inspire somebody older, younger, the same age, on the same level, higher, lower, whatever the case may be. The ability to inspire somebody, man. Just knowing the power that lies on the inside of you, that God gave to you, you know what I'm saying, freely. That God gives freely unto you. If you just decide to become one with it, you know what I'm saying? If you just decide to acknowledge it, you know, the ability to inspire. I'm just doing what I'm normally doing, bruh. You know, I'm on a run. That's what I do. I'm on a run, and there's this older gentleman, this older brother, bruh. Older brother. I've seen him many times before I left home, and he just so happened to stop and ride alongside me for like a good quarter mile. We was just having a conversation. I'm running, and he driving like 10 miles per hour. He keeping pace with me as I'm running. We exchanging conversation, and he was telling me, he was like, "It's a good thing you doing, young brother." And then I was like, "Thank you, sir. What exactly do you mean?" He was like, "You know, you could be doing a lot more stuff out here. You could, you know, be into drugs, be into all these other different things, bro. That all the different avenues, all the different possibilities you could go down in your life, you know." And then I was thanking him for his existence, thanking him for his encouragement on my personal journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young man, and he's lived a lot more life than me, seen many more moons than me. We having this conversation, and I was just telling him, I was like, "Sir, you gotta understand. You gotta understand the value of your life. You know, God gave me the ability. I have arms and legs. You know, I must put them to work. You know, I must put them to work. Use it for good. Use all your extremities. Use all your attributes. You know what I'm saying? For good. Contribute good into this world, bruh. It got younger people looking up to you. It got older people looking at your life." That's what, when he drove away finally, like, I was just thinking to myself, you know, my life ain't for me. My life ain't for me. This man's 60 something, bruh. He knows my grandmother. This man's 60 something, bruh. You know, and I was able to brighten his day simply by doing something positive. You know, my life ain't for me. This is something I always do. But it gave him encouragement to see a younger brother, you know what I'm saying, doing well, you know, striving, getting better, running, taking care of your body, taking care of your health, man. In 2020, what is it that you want to give in 2020, bro? How do you want your life to look in 2020, man? We got a couple more days left in this year, like 4. You know what I'm saying? You got 365 coming up. Make it a clean slate, bro. Make it a clean slate. Do something you've never done in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Be a version of yourself, a higher version of yourself, a preeminent version of yourself that you've never been in 2020. See who you could inspire. See who you can inspire. You know what I'm saying? See the impact that you can make with your life. Because it's important, people, it's older people looking at our lives, attempting to draw inspiration. It's younger people looking up to us at our lives, attempting to draw inspiration. It's our own peers at our same level, looking at us, sea level. You know what I'm saying? Looking at our lives, you know, able to draw inspiration. Your life ain't for you, it's for everybody else. I was reading in the Word today, man. It was Proverbs 27. Proverbs 27, I was reading, it says, as the water, all right, I'm gonna paraphrase. I don't have it committed to memory yet, but it was basically saying, as a person looks in the water and gets the reflection of their face, you know, so is the heart of man. So is the heart of man to other men, basically. You know, picture this, y'all. You looking down, you know, you go to a river, you look down, and then the water reflects your image back up to you. You can see your face in the water. It's the same way with your life. It's the same way with your spirit. It's the same way with your heart. You know, your heart is on display. Your life ain't for you. Your heart, your life, your everything is on display. Your spirit, your intentions is on display to the world. And it got 8 billion other people able to analyze you, able to discern where you coming from, able to discern your intentions. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is being reflected. Your heart is being reflected in life, bruh. What kind of heart are you walking around with, man? I know a lot of the culture in young people today is, you know, everybody talking about F-love, everybody talking about being cold-hearted, everybody talking about not having no feelings, bro. Let's make that not cool in 2020. Let's make having feelings and having zeal for life and actually living a purposeful existence. Let's make that cool in 2020, bro. Let's make getting our finances right in 2020. Let's make making an impact good in 2020. You know, how are we gonna volunteer our time, contribute to this overall picture of humanity, bro? Because we only get a fragment of time. We only get a short segment, you know, in all of eternity when it's all said and done. You know, when God decides to, you know, just wrap it up, wrap everything up, bro, you will have lived a fragment, just a line segment, bro, of time. How is your time gonna look, man? Is your life gonna be something that you was proud of? Will you have given anything to anybody else in this life, bruh? Encouragement, perspective, love, bruh. Let's not be cold-hearted in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth. Don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody mess over you. But love, man, forgive, have grace in 2020, bruh. Be powerful. You a light. If you watching this, namaste, the light in me, honest, the light in you. You have light in your life, bruh. Don't discount it. You know who you are, bruh. Know who you are and the value that you bring to this earth. It's with love that I come to you. It's with peace that I come to you. Be preeminent. Keep your thoughts preeminent. Keep your thoughts high. You know, educate yourself. Apply yourself to supply your wealth. Man, one thing I'm gonna do, bro. I got almost, man, I got tens of, probably over 100 books, bro. I'm gonna start doing book reviews. So that way you guys could see what y'all need to be reading or see what could help y'all, you know, what's more from my perspective. I'm gonna do that, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. It's love that I come to you, bro. You know, be powerful, man. You a man, be a great man today. You a woman, be a great woman today. All right.